everybody. My name is Greg Nowak, and I promise not to take up a lot of your time this evening. First off, I'd like to thank Kumarsi for a fantastic Google Hangout yesterday and the opportunity to present to his My Daily Choice leadership group. This video is for all you entrepreneurs, MLM, network marketers, and work-from-home types out there. We've all heard it before. Replace your income, set your own hours, be your own boss, only to be disappointed when the commission check comes in. Wouldn't you like to find that right opportunity at the right time that could truly grant you financial freedom? Sure you would, right? Well, I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself, introduce my daily choice, and tell you a fish story about MLM commissions. I've been in the marketing business for over 25 years. Most of that time in traditional marketing channels. I've spent the majority of my career in the automotive industry working directly with two of the big three automotive manufacturers in Detroit, Michigan. When it was time to start my family, my wife and I decided it would be best to raise the children back home in Cleveland, Ohio, where both of our families were, and quite frankly, the babysitters. Just as we had reached this major life decision, I was approached by my original employer. You know, they say timing is everything, right? Well, I'll get more into that later. It turns out the company was transitioning into a consumer market-driven company, and they needed my help to make this transition. I was made an offer I couldn't refuse, and quite frankly, I didn't want to. And just like that, I was back home in Cleveland, Ohio as the vice president of marketing. I was a rock star. Everything was going great. Then Chrysler and GM, they filed for bankruptcy protection, and they got a bailout from the U.S. government. Advertising and marketing budgets were the very next thing to go. And right after that was my executive pay. Knowing nobody was coming to my rescue, I started farming out my service and doing project work for various clients. When clients had work, things were great. If there was no project work, there was no revenue. Conversely, if there was an abundance of work, I couldn't react with qualified staffing quick enough to capitalize on those billable hours. I was trading time for money. And I couldn't add more hours to my day, obviously, so I had to add another revenue stream. I researched a number of different systems, and quite frankly, I was disappointed with their pay structures. None of them were worthy of my time. Don't get me wrong, I'm not being pretentious. It's just that after 25 years, you come to value your time. And that's when I ran into Mo, and he turned me on to My Daily Choice. The next morning, I got up, took a moment to reflect, sat down in front of the computer, and took action. And the rest is history. But enough about me. Let's get to what we're really here for. My daily choice. I mentioned earlier that timing is everything. And of course, this opportunity is no different. My Daily Choice, it's brand new. Officially launching this month, January 2015. I'm going to ask you something. When was the last time you were one of the first people to know about an explosive opportunity? You know, just as it's getting started. Before anybody even knows about it. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out on this. The My Daily Choice opportunity is like being one of the first ones to know about Amway or Apple or even Microsoft. Here's the My Daily Choice 5-square opportunity overview. 1. A rock-solid global company that's 100% debt-free and owns everything. 2. They've got the hottest breakthrough nutritional sprays the industry has ever seen. 3. The most lucrative commission structure in the industry, paying out 85% of volume paid both weekly and monthly. 4. A full back-office marketing system that includes multiple websites, lead capture pages, marketing funnel, and autoresponders. You can market like a pro. And 5, there are 3 affordable buy-in options at $69, $149, and $299. Think about it. You could be on the path to financial freedom for less than what a cup of coffee per day costs you. Please follow my link below to learn more about the My Daily Choice opportunity, their products, and their lucrative commission structure. And most importantly, to take action like I did. Believe me, you want to get in early on this opportunity. The next 15 minutes will change your life. I guarantee it. This reminds me of the familiar proverb, give a man a fish and he eats for a day. teach a man how to fish, and he eats for a lifetime. This is really what we're talking about, isn't it? I'm going to close with that fish story I was telling you about. Well, it's really an MLM commission analogy using a fish. You know, the majority of the MLM and network marketing opportunities are just that. They're a big fish story. And our commissions are the fish in their stories. You don't want to end up on a fishing charter expecting to get this and only end up with this. Yeah, that's me with the Goliath grouper in the Gulf of Mexico. You know, then when you do catch those keepers, the mate cleans and fillets the fish, right? Let me ask you something. After you spent your hard-earned time, money, and effort to research the charter boat, the captain, you hook the fish, you land the fish, you have the fish fillet. When it's all said and done, do you want the fillets or do you want the scraps? Instead of collecting scraps from the other MLM systems, let My Daily Choice pay you 85% commissions on your time and effort. Remember in life, it's the action takers that are rewarded. Take action now. Thank you for your time, and God bless.